Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to sew an inseam pocket. This is going to be a continuation from my previous video on how to draft an inseam pocket. So if you're yet to watch that video, be sure to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box. So let's get started. So I'll be sewing the pockets to this gown. I've already finished up the neckline and the armhole, but I left both sides open so I can clearly show you how to attach the pocket. And the first thing I'm going to do is to determine where the pockets will be placed. I have 4 pieces here and I'll be using 2 for each side. So 2 pieces will be attached to one side and the other 2 will be attached to the other side. And I'm going to start placing my pockets at 19 inches away from the shoulder line. So I'll be marking 19 inches away from the shoulder line, and that's the point where I'll begin attaching the pockets. So because I slanted the shoulder by 1 inch, I'm going to consider that when marking the 19 inches. So I'm placing my tape, as you can see, I'm placing my tape from the 1 inch, and then I'm going to be marking 19 inches downwards. And that's the point where I'll begin attaching the pockets. And I'll be doing the same for the other side as well. I'm going to be marking 19 inches downwards, taking note of the 1 inch for the shoulder slope. But if this were a skirt, I'll just come down by 3 inches from the waistline. So now that that's done, it's time to attach the pocket piece to the gown, and I'll be placing the piece to the gown in such a way that the right side of the pocket will be facing the right side of the gown. And also I'm starting from the sharp end and not the curve end, as I'm indicating right now. So I'll be placing one pocket piece to the front part of the gown like so, and I'm going to be pinning it down to hold it in place. And then I'm going to run a straight stitch to this piece and the front part of the gown, such that when I open it up, this is what it will look like. But before that, I'll be pinning the second pocket piece to the back of the gown, just like I did for the front, right sides facing each other. And then I'm going to run a straight stitch on this side as well, and I'll do the same for the other side of the gown. So guys, I've done that. I've stitched each piece of the pocket to each side of the gown, and this is what it looks like. So now, in order to keep the pockets flat so that it doesn't bulge along the sides, I'm going to be making a top stitch on the right side of the pocket like so. I'll be doing it for each side of the gown. So I've done that, and I've also given it a good press, and this is what it looks like. And guys, we're almost done, so what I have to do now is to turn it over to the wrong side and close the sides. And when doing that, I'll be placing the pockets together like so, and I'm going to stitch around it and then all the way down. So I've stitched down the sides closed from the armhole. Now I'm just stitching around the pockets on a 1/2 inch sewing allowance. So I'm just taking it slowly and making sure that the sides of the pockets align with each other. I'm going to finish this up and then move over to the other side of the gown, and that will be all. I hope you guys find this helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.